right, here we go. All right, what up, everybody? Welcome to the RCX Show, episode 17, and I'm here with my special guest, Bilistic. What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
Hey, what's going on? How you doing, bro?
Man, not too much, man. Just staying busy. How about yourself, bro?
Yeah, same, definitely.
Hell yeah. Well,
booming.
Yeah, exactly. Well, before we get started, do me a favor. I want you to drop intro plug to everything you got going on, all your social media, all that kind of stuff.
What up, y'all? It's Bilistic, the General of New Life Records. You know, I own NLR Studios. We do everything you could possibly need as an artist here under one roof. We do music videos, music production, recording, mixing, mastering, whatever you need. And we'll be able to also even print your own merchandise here in the next month or two. That's a new feature we're adding. Shout out to Kenny Blaze. I just dropped my new album called Nothing But Classics. This is the poster right here.
Hell yeah.
Nothing But Classics. Shout out to my producers, Wild Bill and Gabriel Alexander. I got over 20 artists on the album. It's, you know, a remake of 90s classic hip hop but we remade everything from scratch, no samples, nothing like that, you know. And
hell yeah.
It's available on all platforms, but I also have hard copies, and I got these special made cassette tape USB drives since it's 90s music, you know.
Damn,
so it looks
lit, dude.
It looks like a cassette tape, but it's actually a USB drive. So it has a lot more than just the music on it. It's got music videos on it. It's got studio life episodes on it, pictures, promos, all that. So I got those for sale. They're for sale here at NLR Studios or at Town West Mall. And like I said, it's available on all platforms as well. So you can go stream it wherever you listen to music at.
Dude, that's dope as hell. That's dope as hell. You got in the mall too, Town West Mall, bro. I used to hang out there all the time, dude. That's dope as hell. That's crazy.
Hell yeah.
Congratulations on that. That's lit. And congratulations on the new album. I wanted to say that starting out, bro. I know you've been putting in work. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is this your third album? Because I know you got Dysfunctional Vet and Talented Defender.
Yeah, no, this is probably like my 15th album. I've been doing music. I put out my first album in 1999, man, called Oppressed No Longer. I went by Mr. Bilistic back then. But yeah, no, I've been putting out music since 99, so 22 years.
Hell yeah. That's what's up. So just to kind of get into the new album, bro, of course it's called Nothing But the Classics. You already kind of gave us like the little theme on what it's about, you know what I mean? And I checked it out myself a little bit, dude, and I was jamming with that shit. It was very cool to see those re-envisionings of all those classic hits. And like most of them were shit that I fucking love as is, and I thought you definitely just killed that shit, bro. So I wanted to say congrats on that, bro. You definitely killed them shits.
Appreciate that, man. Yeah, we put a lot of work into it. We've been working on the album for the last 2 years. Like I said, we didn't use no samples. We played everything live, so dude, yeah. And then I wanted to, you know, get the best features on it. So yeah, it took a lot of time. So I appreciate that, man.
Oh yeah, no, dude, definitely. Like jumping into it, I wasn't really sure what to expect, but I checked out that obviously the first track, Juicy, bro, and that shit was like obviously pretty easy to identify. You know, once you hear that shit, you're like, all right. But dude, that shit was dope as fuck. Definitely the Biggie tribute was dope as fuck. And then the next one, bro, Ain't a Party. That one was jamming as hell to me. I didn't recognize if you guys had sampled something. That shit sounded dope as fuck. But like, I wanted to give a shout out, dude, to your two featured artists, bro. They fucking killed that shit. They were grooving as hell.
Yeah, Foxy B and AM. Yeah, that was the original track was Queen Pen, and it was Party Ain't a Party. But yeah,
okay.
Yeah, go check the original out too. But yeah, shout out Foxy B and AM. Two of the dopest female artists in the dub for sure.
Hell yeah, dude. Fucking thank you for teaching me that shit, because I definitely didn't know that, but I got to check that shit out, bro.
Yeah.
So of course, you know, another one that stood out to me was the Thuggish one, bro. And that shit was definitely cool. Like, you definitely got on your chopper shit with that. And, you know, I mean, you probably know this. I'm a Tech Nine fan and a fucking Twista fan, and, you know, just chop rap fan in general, bro. So I definitely appreciated where you went with that. Killing that Bone Thugs one. And second verse on that was that Draco? Is that how you say his name?
The second verse was Lucifer.
Okay.
The third verse was Draco.
Okay,
and then,
Draco.
And then of course we had Ebony on the hook. But yeah, that one, man, that one about killed me recording that shit, because, you know, I don't like to do a lot of punch-ins, so I'll be trying to get that shit live, because, you know, when I do it live, I got to be able to do it. So
no shit, yeah.
Yeah, I about passed out doing that verse. So yeah, I appreciate it.
No kidding, bro.
That's one of my favorites on the album.
Shit, you definitely executed it very well, bro. It was clean as shit, bro. So like, I just got to give you props for that. Definitely good chopping right there, bro. Hell
Thank you.
And then of course, like another one I was jamming to, and this is once again one I didn't know, so maybe you could educate me, was the At the Players Club, which kind of sounds a little too shorty to me, but that shit was jamming as fuck. Like you could have told me, hey, I fucking like made that whole motherfucker up, and I'd be like, I could believe that, because that shit, dude, that shit was jamming as fuck. Like that's gonna be going on my Bay Area playlist for sure, bro.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, you're in the right area. It's from the Bay. It's Rappin' Forte, the original.
Oh shit, okay.
Rappin' Forte, you know, and I had the pleasure of doing a song with Rappin' Forte a few years back, you know, and Rappin' Forte, you know, he rapped with Tupac, he rapped with everybody, like, you know, so yeah, check out the original. It's called Players Club, but yeah, I think we did it justice. I had Young Ado and Fetty Chico on that track.
Oh hell yeah, dude! That shit, like I said, that shit was jamming. That's like my perfect fucking barbecue type of track right there, bro. So that shit's
Yeah,
going
we'll
on
be
the
shooting a
playlist for
video
sure, bro.
for that one pretty soon.
Fuck yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. And then of course you got like obviously like shit that stuck out to me because I knew exactly what it was. It's like dope man, bro. And you know, shout out to NWA cover,
Yeah.
bro. That shit was lit as fuck. I definitely enjoyed that shit. What inspired you to do that one, man?
Oh man, like, you know, I've been doing this for 22 years, you know, and I've been doing it, you know, full time. Like it's my, you know, my career, my profession, you know, like I don't do anything else but music, you know. So
Hell yeah.
it's been a long road, you know, and after so long, it gets hard, you know, to be the same, to be inspired and be happy doing it, you know. So
Yeah.
I had to take it back to when it was fun for me, you know, like back
Yeah.
when music was fun, like when I first started listening to hip hop and it made me want to be a rapper, you know, like, so that was the whole idea behind the album. And you know, that's what the vibe I wanted to give. It's that 90s vibe but with a 2021 flow, you know.
Oh, definitely, dude. And of course, like my other favorite song, I think on that was the Bluebird one, dude. That shit was ill as fuck. Cause I love that song. You know, I love that song already. But yeah, dude, that shit
Yeah.
was fun as fuck, bro.
Yeah, that's one that a lot of people don't really know about. But yeah, RBL Posse, shout out RBL
Fuck yeah.
Posse. We just did a show with one of the members of RBL Posse not too long ago. But yeah, that's definitely, when I was coming up, we banged the shit out of that one for sure.
Oh yeah, dude. I still do, bro. It's hella dope, man. That was cool as fuck when I saw that. Like honestly, I was like very excited to hear that shit. So, but you guys killed it for sure. And then you know, of course, like I saw a couple people I knew on one of the songs, going down. Breezy Blanco, I know him from up in Wichita. I've been jamming his music too for a while, dude. So that was cool as fuck to see him on a track with you. And then Swoop too. That's the dude I just met. So
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
I saw that dude on the track. I was like, and I heard him, and I was like, this sounds like Swoop, and I just thought it was like somebody with the same name because you know how that happens sometimes.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, and I messaged him immediately. I was like, bro, is this you? He's like, yeah, dude. I'm like,
Well, yeah, man. Funny story is, you know, me and Swoop, we've been doing music together since '98. Like we used to have a group together called the Tri-State Click, which was
yeah,
me, Swoop, and Mylan Brim. And you know, this was back in the MP3.com days. We were the #1 selling artist on MP3.com for 16 weeks straight with our first album, which was Ghetto Blues, and our second one, which was Passion and Rage.
hell
So
yeah.
I've known him forever. And Breezy Blanco was the first artist that I ever signed to New Life Records, which
Hell
it
yeah.
was back in like 2001. So, you know, you know, for those that don't know, I own my own record label too. It's called New Life Records. You know, we were established in '99. So, yep, Breezy Blanco, Swoop, those are longtime artists that I've been fucking with. Those are my homies for sure.
Hell yeah, that's lit as fuck, bro. That's lit as fuck. Well, fucking tell me about playing MTV Spring Break.
That was definitely one of the highlights of my career, man. Like, it was 2006 in Panama City Beach, Florida. I mean, we were there with anyone you could think of, you know, T.I., 3-6 Mafia, Ashanti, like everybody. And, you know, we performed not only on the beach, but we also performed in Club La Vila, which is the largest club in the United States of America. And so we performed 4 nights in a row. And, you know, everywhere that we went, we had VIP. There was no waiting. You know, there's mile-long lines at the clubs and stuff, but we didn't have to wait in line. We got VIP wherever we went. It was a great time for sure.
Hell yeah, that's dope as fuck, bro. That sounds badass. God damn it. That like too bad. You know, MTV just ain't the same no more.
All right. Yeah, no doubt.
Shit, what are you gonna do though? But fucking a.
R.I.P.
So yeah, R.I.P. indeed. So tell me about Get Off My D.
That's a song that was on Swoop's album. It's me, Swoop, and Hobson. That was actually recorded probably 8 years ago or so. You know, it was quite a long time ago. But it was back before, you know, Hobson was really, really well known like he is today.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's a hidden gem for sure.
Hell yeah, no, that's dope as fuck. When I saw it. So everybody watching this motherfucker right here, fucking around with Hobson and shit. All right, come on, dude,
Yeah.
that's fucking dope as fuck, bro. Fucking a, dude. Like I gotta say, like you're fucking the people you worked with, like fucking a, dude. That shit's dope, bro. Like that shit's crazy. Like who else have you fucked with? I mean, besides Forte and fucking Hobson and shit like that. Because I know you fucked with a lot of people.
Yeah, man. I mean, just here in NLR Studios here at 1006 West Maple here in Wichita, Kansas, I've had Kevin Gates in here. I've had Sibo in here.
Hell yeah.
I've had Lil White in here, Lil Flip in here, Moby Dick. But I mean, you know, I've been doing music for a long time, so I was on tour for 10 years. So I performed with anybody who was anybody in the early 2000s. You know, Shakira, Cypress Hill, Jay-Z. Tech, you know, I did probably 30 shows with Tech. You know, me and Tech go way back before, you know, the calm before the storm days. You know, I've known Tech and Chris Calico forever. You know, I have, like I said, anybody that was anybody in the early 2000s, I fucked with.
Oh yeah, that's dope as fuck, dude. Shit, man. So tell me a little bit about New Life Records, bro. So like you already said that I think you said you started at like 1999, right? And
Yeah.
so like what inspired you to start it, dude?
Well, I just wanted to. Originally, it was just a platform for me to put out my music, you know. But then, as my career started progressing, then I started signing other artists, you know. So over the years, I've had probably 100 or so different artists on my record label, you know. But now I'm not really focused on the record label. It's basically just, you know, me and a couple other people, you know, and
Sure.
then helping my son Damian Styles. You know, he's doing his thing. You should definitely check
Oh
him
yeah.
out if you don't know who he is. Damian Styles. He's 19 years old. He's
Oh,
a
I know who
fucking,
he is. Shout out Damian Styles. Yeah, everybody fuck with
yeah,
Damian Styles though, bro. He's dope as fuck. Seriously.
yeah. That's my son, and yeah, he's the truth for sure. So he's working on a lot of cool ass shit with his Dropout Club brand.
No, dude,
So
and speaking of your son, bro, like I know he's been at it for a minute too, because I lived in like Wichita like 10 years ago or some shit like that. I'm pretty sure I saw him dropping shit like back then.
yeah, he's been writing and recording music since he was 5 years old. Like by the time he was 10 years old, he already had an album out. Like, yeah, he's been doing it for, you know, 15 years, and he's only 19. So yeah,
Yeah, that's fucking crazy right there. That's
yeah.
a fucking he's got a crazy track record, bro. He's got a crazy resume at that point.
Hell yeah,
Lit, bro.
absolutely. Yep.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Okay, so what would you like? Because I know a lot of rappers out there. They talk about how they're entrepreneurs and stuff like that. You're actually that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like you're actually a fucking entrepreneur. You're actually a business owner. You actually make a living off music and all that shit. It's your full-time job. What would you say is like the biggest lesson you've learned over all your years of doing this? That I would say that people that claim to be entrepreneurs and label owners and shit like that need to know.
I mean, really, man, it comes down to two things: dedication and perseverance. Like, you know, I was doing this for 17 years before I really started making money, you know, and I went through hell. You know, I slept on the streets. I was homeless. I was starving. I lost families. I lost homes. I mean, but I always put music first because I knew that's what I was born to do, you know, and I went through hell, but they say you got to go through hell to get to heaven, you know, and like I said, I was doing it for 17 years before I really started making money. And now 22 years in it, you know, I'm making great money doing what I love and helping out a lot of other artists achieve their goals as well. So it's definitely satisfying. And, you know, to be able to look back and know all the things that I went through to get here, it definitely is a joy every day.
Hell yeah, that's dope as hell. That's dope as hell. So recently, I know you you know, obviously you dropped your new album. You did a album release party, brother. How that at John Barleycorn's, right? How did that go, bro?
No, it was actually at my homegirl Misty. Shout out Misty. She has this venue that she uses for like wedding receptions and
Oh,
shit
okay.
called the Gathering Place. So I rented that out and I put it on there, and it was dope. I mean, we had a great time. You know, I put a lot of hard work and money into it, and yeah, it ended up being a blast. And you know, it's crazy how when you put things on like this, you know, a lot of people that you assume would be there don't show up, and then people you wouldn't think would show up show up. So you know, it was definitely a good time, in a you know, I was able to showcase the songs and perform the songs live so people could get a feel for it.
Hell yeah, that's dope. That's dope as hell. So, are you planning on doing any like touring on this new album or anything like that, bro?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Like I took a break, you know, to help build the studio and help, you know, help my son with his stuff, you know, and uh, I'm definitely back on it. Like that's the whole point of the new album is like I'm back on it full force. So yeah, we're working on putting together a couple small tours to begin with, and then you know taking it national, hopefully, you know, within the next 6 months. So yeah, for sure, be on the lookout for, you know, Nothing But Classics tour, Bilistic.
Hell yeah, dude. I mean, shit, I know I will be if you fucking try to come down to Fort Worth or Dallas, bro. But
Yeah,
all
you
right.
can help. You should help me get in contact with some venues down
Well,
there.
hey, we'll talk. Hey, we'll talk after this. All right.
Yeah, for
Talk
sure.
after this. All
But
right. So real quick. Fucking one of the ones that I was really jamming out on the album was Wiggy, bro. It's the last track, but it was fucking jamming as fuck. I know you released it earlier, like as a pre-single or whatever like that, and I didn't see if there was a music video for it. You got a music video for that one yet?
yeah, there's one up on YouTube. Yeah, it just you know, you can go to youtube.com/Bilistic. That's Bilistic, or youtube.com/The Insomniacs. You know, that's my video production company, because like I said, we also do music videos and stuff. But
Hell
yeah, just look up Bilistic Wiggy, you know, and that's a remake of a SPM classic. You know, me and SPM go way back before he got locked up. We were doing a lot of shows together, and you know, that's one of my favorite tracks of all time. So I definitely had to redo that, you know.
Oh, dude, that shit was jamming as fuck. And once again, this is one of those tracks that like you could have been like, oh yeah, I made that shit up, and I would have believed that shit because that shit was jamming as fuck, bro. I fuck like at the end of it, I was cracking up. I'm not gonna ruin it for anybody that ain't heard it, but
Yeah,
that shit was great, bro. That shit was great. That shit was great.
appreciate it.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, bro. Well, shit. This question here. This is a question that I ask like all my guests that come on the show. It's like the sacred question, and it is, what is your biggest rock star moment?
I mean, it would either be the MTV Spring Break, or I performed at the Mike Tyson Lennox Lewis fight in Memphis, Tennessee. And we performed at the after party. You know, Jamie Foxx had an after party after the fights. So, I mean, Kid Capri was the DJ who spun my record. You know, we performed it in there. I mean, anybody was there. Athletes, actors, models, actresses. You know, I met Gary Payton, Shaquille O'Neal, Tyra Banks, Will Smith. I mean, Justin Timberlake. Anybody that was anybody was there, and you know, we were pretty much the only unknown people there. But like I said, Kid Capri spun my record. We got to perform, so it was off the chain as well.
Hell yeah, that dude. That's fucking crazy, bro. That's fucking dope. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah. Shit. Well, bro, I mean, I know you're a busy man, dude. I don't wanna hang you up too much, man. If you got anything else to talk about?
Yeah. Um, I got my homie here. He's a comedian, Jason Peterson.
What's up, Jason
We're
Peterson?
What's up, guys?
tell them about what we're working on right now.
We're gonna do a tour together. I'm gonna open up for Scott for Bilistic, and I'm gonna open up and tell a few jokes about him, and you know, really just bring him down to your level, you know, so that he doesn't look like such a big star, because it's really all a front, to be honest. All the tattoos, the bald head. I mean, you know, I remember when we were 14 years old and I found a sketch pad under his bed with his first Tupac lyrics that he was changing the lyrics to a Tupac song. Like, man, I've known this guy, you know, forever. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and it'll be fun to kind of, you know, razz him a little bit. But, you know, in all actuality, he's definitely one of my best friends I've ever had. We grew up together. I was there, you know, when, like I said, when he first started changing lyrics to songs and trying to do this, you know, even pretend to rap thing. And of course we made fun of him and, you know, we put him down, but you know, he's come a long way and I'm proud of him. We're all proud of him. So it should be a lot of fun.
I did that same shit though. That's funny. I did that same shit, dude. It was Red Hot Chili Pepper songs out.
Yeah. So yeah, and then we're also gonna be starting working on this film called Homeless in the Heartland. You want to tell them about it? No, you tell them. It's your idea.
It's basically just I'm trying to do a documentary for some film festivals, kind of let people know, you know, where homeless people are at, where they're coming from, try to get a few people to kind of open their eyes to the fact that, you know, they're a paycheck away, man. And there's more of us now since COVID and since, you know, there's a lot of people that have lost their jobs in the entertainment industry alone that, you know, may never recoup. You know, there's restaurants that have closed that may never recoup. And so we're all in the same boat. And to be able to maybe just bring some of that to light and let people see, you know, what does it take to get to that point and raise money and raise awareness and do something good to help homeless people just here in Wichita in general for now. And who knows how big it could be, who knows, you know, what we could accomplish. So we're working on that as well.
No, that's super dope, bro. Like, man, when I was in Wichita, I worked, did a little bit of volunteer work and shit like that with the you know, homeless population, dude. So yeah, it's definitely a big problem and definitely especially there, dude. I think they have like the biggest homeless population in a condensed area. I think like in the fucking United States or something like that. That's what I heard. I don't know how accurate that is, but
yeah, I mean, it's definitely a problem, that's for sure. But yeah, so we got a lot of things. You know, I'm also in a film. Shout out to Devon Bray and the Bray family. I'm in a movie called Unsurety that comes out May 28th is the release date. You know, and it'll be showing at the AMC theaters and it'll be, you know, on Netflix, Prime, everywhere. It's called Unsurety, and it's all Wichita people in the movie. Everything done by Wichita people. I get to knock out S.E. Trill in the movie. Shout out S.E. Trill. But yeah, so make sure y'all check that out. And then, of course, like I said, I just dropped my new album, Nothing But Classics. It's available for streaming and download on all platforms. Please check that out. And then if you want a hard copy, which comes with a lot more than just the music, hit me up here at NLR Studios.
all right, hell yeah, bro. Thank you very much. Well, hey, real quick, don't X out once I do this, but we're gonna do the ending. Everybody, hey, Bilistic, thank you for joining me on the RCX show, dude. I really appreciate it. It's been awesome talking to you, dude.
Absolutely, my pleasure, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah, and I definitely enjoyed that new album. Everybody, go check that out. Check that if you're in Wichita, hit up my man and buy that shit from him. And if you're, but if you're not,
he'll charge you, bro. He'll charge you, man. I've been friends with the dude since we were 14. He made me pay $20, bro.
That's right. Everybody pays. Even Mama had to pay.
Shit, it's definitely worth it, though. It's definitely worth it. And, hey, if you're down here in Texas, if you're up there in Chicago, if you're out there on the West Coast or the East Coast, make sure you stream that shit on your favorite streaming platform. That's Nothing But the Classics by Bilistic. Bro, thank you very much once again for joining me. Shout out to you, bro. And RCX out.